Tonight is a special night as it is our final home game of the 2025-26 season, and we celebrate our members of the Lady Lions soccer program who are graduating with the class of 2026. Will these Lady Lions and their families please proceed to the 30-yard line? Erica Galvan. This is Erica's fourth year in the Lady Lions soccer program and her first year on varsity. Erica has been a valuable member of the soccer program while also representing Waco High in varsity band and cross country. Erica is a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Erica plans to attend trade school to become a cosmetologist. She is escorted by her mom, Margarita Galvan. Giselle Sanchez. This is Giselle's fourth year in the Lady Lions soccer program and her fourth year on varsity. In her 4 years on varsity, alternating between forward, midfield, defense, and the injured list, Giselle has scored 13 goals and leads the team in the last 5 years with 16 assists. Giselle is a two-time Waco Tribune-Herald Super Syntex Girls Soccer Honorable Mention awardee and was second team All-District in 2025. She is also the holder of the most memorable goal celebration in the last 5 years record when she shushed the crowd at Leo Buckley Stadium after converting a penalty kick in overtime against Colleen. For the last 2 years, Giselle was also elected captain by her teammates. Academically, Giselle is a three-time Waco ISD academic achiever, a three-time academic all-district winner, and a National Honor Society member. She is also a member of the LEAD program, president of the Region 12 Upward Bound chapter, a member of the Yearbook Club, and a member of the Class of 2026 Student Government. Giselle was also recently named as a Hispanic Scholars Fund finalist for a full tuition scholarship. After graduation in May, Giselle will attend Texas A&M University to major in public health and become an oncology nurse practitioner. She is escorted by her parents, Raquel and Jose Sanchez. Jackie Trevino. This is Jackie's fourth year in the Lady Lions soccer program and her third year on varsity. Jackie is a two-time academic all-district winner, primarily as a defender, and was voted as a varsity captain this season by her teammates. Jackie was named to second team all-district in 2025 and all-district honorable mention in 2024. In addition to being an invaluable member of the program for the last 4 years, Jackie is a member of the Lady Lions cross-country team and the Lady Lions volleyball team. Jackie holds the 4 fastest one-lap times and the 2 fastest mile times in Lady Lions soccer history. After graduation, Jackie is headed straight to the Marine Corps, where we ask God to comfort the families of any enemies who make the mistake of getting in her way. Jackie is escorted by Martha Rivas, Fernando Trevina, and Los Trevino Rivas. Jasleen Yanez. This is Jasleen's fourth year in the Lady Lions soccer program and her third year on varsity, playing primarily defense, though she did score a banger of a goal against Colleen back in January. In addition to being a part of the Lady Lions soccer program, Jasleen was a valuable member of the Lady Lions volleyball team. Jasleen has also been part of the Guacha program and plans to enter the medical field after graduating in May. Jasleen is escorted by Alejandro Yanez, Susie Brena, and Margarita Palacios. Coach Houston, Coach Jorgis, and Coach Yasko want to thank all of our seniors for the sacrifices they've made for this program, for their teammates, and for their own futures. And we also want to say thank you to their families and friends for sharing these wonderful human beings with us. Please join us in celebrating our 2026 Lady Lions.
Sports media is super duper fun.
In sports media, I am a camera operator. I film the games on the field.
My job in sports media is I'm running the switcher behind the scenes up in the studio.
I'm on camera for basketball, and last year I did the homecoming interview.
My favorite part of sports media is the amount of teamwork that is required. I just really enjoy how much we rely on each other and how much emphasis there is on teamwork.
My favorite part of sports media is recording the games.
I get to watch all the games in a nice air-conditioned environment. I learned a lot. I learned like literally everything about a camera.
I've learned how to be part of a team and how to communicate.
I have learned how to record games and how to do camera on the move.
All sorts of things that I can apply to work outside of school. It's really an experience like no other. You work with peers, you work with equipment that you wouldn't be able to work with outside of school. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun. You get to learn how to make videos professionally.
If you enjoy making videos and if you want to go see the games, you should join and come help us with the games.
Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Paul Tyson Field on the campus of Waco High School for this district soccer matchup between the home team, the Waco Lady Lions, and the Ellison Lady Eagles. We are underway. The Waco Lady Lions come in with a record of 7 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws on the year. But more importantly, in conference or in district play, they are 3-4-1. And stand in third place in the district standings. The Ellison Eagles, they come in with 2 wins, 15 losses, and 2 draws on the year, and they are still winless in 8 games in district competition. Waco High trying to stay in contention for a playoff spot. Highly probable they've already secured a spot in the playoffs as they have just one more game left. That's against Lake Belton. But this is the last home game of the year for Waco High, so they are celebrating their seniors that include Erica Galvan, Jackie Trevino, Gazelle Sanchez, and Jasleen Yanez. A throw in for the Lady Eagles is headed out of bounds by Waco High's Anna Euchre. We're going to throw in, actually, I think that was Daniela Garcia that took that one in the face. It's part of the game of soccer. Another throw in. That's kicked out of bounds by Waco High's Daira Archan. Throw in coming for Brianna Trevino for the Ellison Eagles. Fairly nice night for soccer, except for the wind. We've got a somewhat cloudy sky overhead. 78 degrees to start the game, but that wind's blowing across the field from the opposite side to the near side at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Waco High on the move here. Getting the ball into position to score. Kick is going to get it into the goal. Waco High is on top within the first 2.5 minutes of the game. Except apparently somebody was offside. They put a score up on the board, but that was not a score. Otherwise, they'd be bringing the ball out to center pitch. Waco High back on the attack. Ball cleared out by Hannah Stower. Kick back to the keeper. But Lyric Sutton will take care of that. Yeah, they took the score off the scoreboard. Just have 2 officials calling the game tonight. Normally we see 3 on the field. The center official is calling the line on the far side. Lady Lions with another scoring opportunity here. The keeper going to come out, and she's able to kick it away, and it's going to go over toward the left side. Finally cleared out by the back line for the Ellison Eagles, but Waco High goes right back on the attack. Kick is going to go wide right of the goal, so that'll bring a goal kick for Colleen Ellison. Ellison won their 3 games of the year within the first 6 games of the season, but they are now on a long losing streak of 15 consecutive losses. Now Colleen with a chance to get something going here. Waco High, though, back to do some defense there as Jackie Trevino kicks it across the back line and going to bring about a corner kick. No, it's going to be off. Well, let's see. Well, it didn't go out off of Ellison. Apparently went off of Waco High because Waco High is able to. There comes the keeper. Sanchez able to take care of it. We'll send the defense back. Wind's going to blow it to the near side a little bit. Settled down by Roy Stonakinis. Lady Lions looking to stop Stower. Has the ball taken away. Torino maybe with an opportunity here for Waco High, but Stower gets right in the middle of it. Again, it's Trevino on the defense. That's it taken away by Hannah Stower. A kick toward goal is going to be too high and off to the right. That'll bring another goal kick for Waco High. We've played just a little over 6 minutes here in the first half. High school soccer played in 2 40-minute halves. Dayar Chan with the kick. Waco High trying to move the ball up and got offsides call there. Roy Stonakinis is a little bit out front before the ball got there. Brianna Trevino going to take the free kick for the Lady Eagles. Trevino kicks it away for the moment for Waco High. Cleared out by Laura. Waco High with an opportunity here. Great scoring opportunity, and it's going to miss to the left side. Roy Stonakinis with the scoring opportunity. Just missed it to the left a wee bit. Got 33 minutes and 20 seconds and counting left in the first half. Waco High's missed a couple of golden opportunities to score here. Waco High coming in after their last game was at home against Belton, losing that one 2-0. Prior to that, they had a win over the crosstown rival, the University Trojans, 3-2. Good defensive move there by the Lady Eagles. Getting the ball into the middle third of the pitch. Marchand passes it up ahead to Stonakinis. Excuse me, that's Garcia. Garcia gets a pass up ahead. Waco High with another scoring opportunity here. This time it's going to be Lara with the scoring opportunity. The keeper, though, comes out and she reflects it off of the end line, I believe, and I think that should bring a corner kick for Waco High. We'll see. I believe their official on the near side is indicating that it was ricocheted off of the keeper, so therefore Waco High will get a corner kick from the near side. Giselle Sanchez is going to take that corner kick. Again, she's kicking into a fairly stiff breeze. Centers it up. Trevino doing her best to try to keep the scoring opportunity here. Gets it back over to Sanchez. She kicks it over. The keeper knocks it away for the moment. Waco High had another opportunity there. Lady Lions stay on the attack. They'll bring it back a little bit and spread out the defense. They get it back to Archon. They come to the near side to Trevino. Up ahead to Stonekenis. Another scoring opportunity, but offside is the call. Erica Galvan got there a little early. Lady Eagles get the free kick. Stower on the dribble. Kicks it up ahead. Maybe a scoring opportunity, but Sanchez, the keeper, will take care of that. Battle for possession at mid-pitch. Waco High comes away with it. Kicked out of bounds at the Eagle bench. Waco High will take the throw in. Just past the 10-minute mark of our first half, we've got no score between Waco High and Colleen Ellison. Ellison once again on the move with the ball. Nice defensive play there by Waco High. Archon takes it to the right side of the goal. Cleared out for the moment by the defense. Big kick there from Sanchez. Clears things out. It's kicked out of bounds by Givens for the Lady Eagles. It'll be Waco High's throw in. Jackie Trevino, one of the team captain, one of the honored seniors tonight with the throw in. Gets it into Rory. She's double teamed there on the right side. Trying to get away. Kicks it, centers it up. Shot on goal is just a little, well, it's off the crossbar. That was taken by Giselle Sanchez. Again, Waco High with the throw in here. So you keep the pressure on. Trying to get the first goal of the first half. Kick's going to go across the back line, and that'll bring a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Again, one game left for the Waco Lady Lions. That's on the road at Lake Belton. Then it's on to the postseason. Givens leads the game for the Lady Eagles, and coming in is Seneda Joseph, number 12. Ellison moves the ball ahead, but the back line for Waco High chasing it down, protects it all the way to the keeper. Sanchez able to scoop it up. Lady Lions on the move again, trying to set up a scoring opportunity. Lady Eagles take that away for the moment. Kick it up ahead. Storer chasing it down. Maybe a scoring opportunity here, and she misses the right side. Thanks a little bit by the keeper. I think Sanchez may have deflected that and kept it out of the goal. Apparently she did deflect it, so we're going to get a corner kick for the Lady Eagles. Really their first scoring opportunity here. Again, she kicks it into a fairly stiff breeze coming out of the south. Waco High able to clear it out. Roy Stonekinis on the dribble, looks out up ahead, kicks it way out up ahead. Waco High not going to be able to get to it before it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Eagles. A little more than 26 minutes left to our first half of play. Waco High, pretty good try at a goal there, but knocked away. Ball's going to go into touch where Waco High will throw it in. Pass over to Sanchez. Sanchez with a kick toward goal. The keeper fumbles it for the moment, but Lyric Sutton finally controls it, stops the scoring threat. Some good passing here from the Lady Eagles. That's stopped for the moment by Trevino. Once again, the Waco High defense is there to stop any scoring opportunity. Archon with a good move here. Kicks it up ahead, and once again it's going to be offside. Rory Stonekinis offside. She saw that coming and just got out ahead of the soccer ball before one of the Lady Eagles could get back. Brianna Trevino takes the free kick for the Lady Eagles. Keeps it low and lining. Defended there by Sanchez for Waco High. On the sideline, Roy Stonekinis passes it across. That's stopped momentarily by the Lady Eagles and turned around by Sanito. Roy kicks it up ahead into the right side. Catches the Eagles' defense maybe a little out of position, but a good job of protecting the ball before it goes out of bounds by Maria Zamora. We'll bring a goal kick for Ellison. Senior Brianna Trevino will take care of the goal kick. That's stopped by Sanchez. Ball moved to the middle where Stonekinis kicks it up ahead, but it's stopped by the Eagle defense. Roy still playing right out there in the middle of everything. Sophomore working hard to try to keep the ball in their offensive third. Finally, the Eagles look like they've broken away with it. Kick up ahead, though, is stopped quite abruptly by, that's Archon who stopped it. Waco High with another scoring opportunity here. Rory Stonekinis kicks it over for the crossing shot. I think the wind kind of took that off of its course. Defense knocks it away for the Lady Eagles. It'll be a Waco High throw-in from the far side. A little more than 22 minutes left to go in our first half. We're still scoreless between Waco High and Colleen Ellison. Lady Lions working the ball on the far side, trying to set up a scoring opportunity. Drop it back a little to spread out the defense. Working hard over there on the dribble is Annie Euchre. Kicked up ahead by Ashley Sanudo. Nice job of turning the ball around on the far side by Waco High. Pass is stopped by Joseph. Tony Keenis kicks it ahead, and an offside call once again. He had two Waco Lions out in front before the ball got there. Storer works the ball up. Waco High able to take possession for the moment. Joseph kicks it away. Maybe an opportunity here if she can keep it in bounds. Say it was out of bounds. It'll be the Eagles throw in. Getting close to the halfway mark of our first half. It looks like we're going to get a change a change for the Eagles. Coming into the game is Valeria Vaca, number 11. Goal kick coming up for the Lady Eagles. Also notice that Amaya Cardenas has checked into the game for the Lady Eagles, number 15. Good battle for the ball there. Won for the moment by Sanita for the Ellison Eagles. Good job of turning the ball around for Waco High. Get the ball into the left corner. Looking for the pass out for the scoring opportunity. Gets it to the middle. Ball knocked away by Joseph for the moment. Kick toward goal and one hop taken in by the keeper, Sutton. Keeps Waco High off the scoreboard still. 18:45 left to go in our first half. When these two teams played earlier at Ellison, Waco High came away with a 6-1 victory. Trevino chasing the ball down. Ball goes out of bounds off of Waco High's Daniela Garcia. So Ellison will get the throw in. Brianna Trevino double pumps on the throw in. Garcia there on defense. Apparently we have a foul called and the Eagles will get a free kick. I'm going to allow Hannah Stower to take care of that. Ball gets past Trevino, but it's going to go across the back line, and Waco High will get the goal kick. Ball goes to the Waco High bench off of Ellison, so the Lady Lions get the throw in. Working it up the left side. Waco High maybe getting a scoring opportunity here. Keeper comes out. She blocks the shot. Goes all the way over to the goal line. We got a injury apparently to the keeper, and timeout called by the officials. It's a good job by Lyric Sutton to get out and stop that scoring opportunity, but apparently not feel too good for the effort. Head coach Byron Trigg is going to come out and check on her. I'll bring her a little water and she'll be okay. Well, she is going to the sideline, so we may have an extended break here. Not sure if they're going to replace her in goal. Maybe they are. Yeah, she's going to be replaced in goal. Well, we do have a tripping call there. They're going to give the ball to the Eagles. Looks like the keeper, Lyric Sutton, is ready to check back into the game along with another Lady Eagle, but they're not allowing substitutes just yet. Waco defensive line handles that just fine. Maybe sets up a scoring opportunity here for Rory Stoneakinis, and it's knocked down by the new keeper. Sorry, I did not pick up her number before she put on the jersey. Another scoring opportunity here. The keeper blocks that one. Waco High trying to take advantage of the replacement at keeper, and that shot goes wide to the left. But the backup keeper doing the job for Colleen Ellison there. Now the original keeper, Lyric Sutton, will come back into the game. And maybe now we'll find out the number of the young lady who was the replacement keeper there. She's also going to stay on the field. I believe that was 23, Yanley Cavallo. Yeah. So she did a great job as a backup. Waco High putting on the pressure again. Nice pass over to the near side. Open opportunity here. Center kick, though, is going to be knocked away by the defense for the moment. Trevino with the nice header to try to keep the attack going. But Sonito kicks that away for the Lady Eagles. Kick it upfield for Eva Fielder. Fielder is a double team. Waco High trying to take the ball away. Good job there on defense by Jaylene Lara to take the ball away for the moment. Trevino kicks that away up to Rory Stonekinis, and she's going to attempt to start another scoring opportunity. Joseph on the fence with her. Joseph stops it for the moment. Waco High throw in from the near side. Archon will take care of that for the Lady Lions. Just a little more than 13 minutes left to go. Actually, that's Jackie Trevino with a throw in. Going to protect it all the way to the back line so that they can get the goal kick out of it. Annie Calvillo with the nice defensive play there. Kick stopped by Lara. Gives another opportunity to Stonekinis. Her shot, though, is going to go wide to the left. Apparently that was not touched by Waco High, by Ellison, so they get the throw in. Ellison trying to clear the ball out of their defensive third. Finally able to do so for the moment. Archon gives them another scoring opportunity here for Waco High. On the attack, a trip is called. Joseph with the tripping penalty. Waco High going to get a really good scoring opportunity here because that was in the penalty box. So on the penalty kick, Jaylene Lara will have the opportunity to get the first goal of the game. She's a junior. Clock stopped with 11:35 to go in our first half. Penalty kick is good. Jaylene Lara gives Waco High the lead with 11:35 left to go in the first half. On the penalty kick. Some changes for the Eagles. Joseph checks out of the game. She's on the defensive back line. She'll be replaced by, if I can read a number here we go, number 16 by Givens. Cleared out by Trevino for Waco High. Trevino chasing it down once again. Will kick it out of bounds on a good defensive play. Brings a throw in for the Lady Eagles. Brianna Trevino's throw in is going to go into touch and gives a Waco High throw in for Jackie Trevino. Ball once again kicked out of bounds, this time by Waco High's Giselle Sanchez. Stower trying to dribble the ball around, has it knocked away by Trevino. This ball will make it across the back line off of the Lady Eagles, so Waco High will get a goal kick with About 10:20 left to go in our first half. Waco High up 1-0. Scoring a penalty kick from Jaylene Lara. Waco High trying to start a scoring opportunity here, but it's knocked into touch by the Lady Eagles. Slow things down a little bit. It'll bring a throw in on the far side. Sanchez takes that throw in, kicks it to the other side of the field. Waco High trying to set up a scoring opportunity here. Ball knocked away by the keeper. Pretty strong kick there from Waco High's Daniela Garcia. Try to get their second goal. They'll get a corner kick out of this. Sanchez will take that corner kick from the right side. She kicks it to Stonakinas. Lori has her kick blocked for the moment. She backs it out to Archon. Sonito gets into the middle of that, takes it away for the moment. Waco High backs it back up to Archon. She kicks it forward. No scoring opportunity there now, maybe, but that's blocked away from Calvillo. Lady Eagles trying to get something going here. Kick it ahead to Fielder. Fielder being guarded by Trevino. Trevino will kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Eagles. 8:15 left to play in our first half. Waco High up 1-0. Good defensive effort there by Waco High's Jaylene Lara. Gets the ball back in possession of Waco High for a free kick from Archon. Stonakinas in the right corner, trying to set up a scoring opportunity. Gets it to Lara. Lara's kick is blocked for the moment. Maybe a handball called here. Waco High will get a free kick. Sanchez will take that kick. Ball knocked around a little bit. Eagles clear it out. Archon waits for it to try to keep the attack alive. Maybe a scoring opportunity here. On the ricochet, Waco High able to get their second goal. At least I think they did. So did the crowd, but apparently not. Not sure what the call was there, but the goal does not count. The Eagles have possession with 6 minutes and 10 seconds and counting left in the first half. They trail Waco High 1-0. Lady Lions still working in their offensive third. Nice pass over, another scoring opportunity for the Lady Lions, but the keeper's there to knock it down. Eric Sutton able to control it. Pretty good scoring opportunity there for Daniela Garcia. Pass is stolen away by Waco High. Lions look to move the ball into their offensive third, knocked away for the moment. Pass it back to Archon. Comes to the near side to Garcia. She kicks it up ahead, and now there's a great scoring opportunity for Stoneaquinas. She kicks it right into the keeper. Nice job by the keeper to come out and stop that. Throw in for Waco High by Daniela Garcia. Staying on the attack, Stoneaquinas' shot is going to go wide to the left side. Keeper came out, but I don't think she got a piece of it. It'll be a goal kick for the Ellison Eagles. Four minutes, 20 seconds left to go in our first half. Waco High with a 1-0 lead over the Lady Eagles from Ellison. Nice pass over to Sanudo. Sanudo trying to work it upfield, able to do so. Gets it past the defensive line. The keeper, though, is going to come out and smother it and make sure that they can't score. Nayeli Sanchez, the keeper for Waco High. Well, kick it out toward mid-pitch. That's cleared out by Cavillo. Waco High moving up. Sanchez gets it out ahead. Another scoring opportunity here. Keeper comes out, stops it for the moment, but because she cleared the goal, Waco's able to get the goal. Comes with 3:17 left to go. I think they credit Giselle Sanchez with that, pardon me, with that goal. Had a little difficulty picking up the number because of the ponytail. 2-0, Waco High. Throw in coming for the Lady Eagles. 2:45 left to play in the first half. Waco High up 2-0. Ball kicked out of bounds by Waco High. Throw-in will have a little extra to it because of the wind at her back. Into the right corner, crossing shots knocked away by Archon. Waco High once again moving the ball up. Come to the near side. Archon with the centering kick, or excuse me, that was Daniela Garcia, 15. Garcia again with another opportunity here. Centers it up. Ball knocked away for the moment. Scoring opportunity is going to go wide to the right. .120 left to play in our first half. Waco High enjoys a 2-0 lead. Strong shot from the middle of the pitch from Rory Stoneaquinas. Waco High takes a 3-0 lead with 1:02 left to go. Well, the sophomore has shown a lot of moxie on the pitch here in the first half and comes up with the third goal. Waco High with a couple of quick goals here at the end of the half. They've taken a commanding lead. Ball works out of bounds on the left side. It'll be Waco High's throw-in, I believe, though. Clock running down. May have one more scoring opportunity left for Waco High here within the last 30 seconds. We'll see. Avio going to make sure that doesn't happen, though, as she kicks the ball away with 15 seconds left. Nice dribble up the far side by Hannah Stower. Kicks it well upfield. Waco High will just protect it as it goes out of bounds at the end of our first half. We have played our first 40 minutes, and Waco High have a 3-0 lead on the Ellison Eagles as we go to halftime. We'll be back with our second half in just a moment.
Hey Waco High, ready to level up your school spirit? Swing by the school store for hats, shirts, and hoodies. We've got you covered. Get your merch from the mobile Lions Hub at every football game, or at the Lions Hub right by the gym. Open every school day from 11:30 to 2 p.m. Get your gear at the school store because Lion pride runs deep.
All right, we're ready to go with the second half of activities here in this soccer match between Waco High and Killeen Ellison. Waco High with a 3-0 lead thanks to goals by Jeline Lara, Rory Stonakinis, and Giselle Sanchez. Lara had the first goal on the penalty kick with 11:35 left to go in our first half. Then Sanchez scored with 3:15 left. About 2 minutes later, Stonakinis hit one from about 30 yards out to give Waco High the 3-0 lead they enjoy at halftime. Here we go with second half activity. They kick it back to Cavillo. They kick it over to the near side to Sonita, but Waco High trying to take it away. Nice job working the sideline there. Maybe a scoring opportunity. The keeper comes out and is able to stop it. I think we got an offside call, though, that stopped everything. Yanni Cavillo will take the free kick. Maybe a scoring opportunity here for Waco High. Some good passing will maybe make that happen. Nope, just a little high and to the right by Stonakinis. Rory, just a sophomore. Looks like she has a pretty good career ahead of her here for soccer at Waco High. The way you see her play tonight, Waco High defeated Ellison the first time these teams played over at Killeen, 6-1. Take the goal kick, kick it to the near side. Getting in the middle of that defensively is Stonakinis. Waco High will take a throw in. Get it into Lara. She has ball knocked away from her. Ellison trying to move it into their scoring end. Archon is there to kick it away. Once again, Archon on defense. Trevino not able to save it from going out of bounds, so you'll get a throw in for the Lady Eagles. Storer working the ball up to the left side for the Eagles, but that's taken away by the back line for Waco High. Dribbled up ahead, and offsides is called. Rory Stonakinas was out in front of the defense before the ball got there. Yanli Calvillo with the free kick. Ball taken away by Waco High. Good work there by Lara. Kicked the ball ahead. Waco High with a, well, once again, we have an offside penalty against Waco High. Get another free kick for the Lady Eagles. Again, we have a pretty stiff breeze blowing from the far side of the field to the near side of the field, which will affect the kick somewhat. Ashley Sonido with the kick forward up to Stower. Stower passes it to herself to the right corner, looking for a scoring opportunity here. Tries to center it up. That's knocked away by the defense for Waco High. Archon with the defensive play there. Archon still playing defense, kicks it further up ahead. Stonakinas now takes the dribble, passes it up ahead. Now another opportunity now for Waco High. Is chasing it down is Zoe Ramirez. Ramirez will kick it across. That's going to be taken away by the defense for the Lady Eagles. Stonakinas on the dribble. Pass it to the right side. Kicked into the right corner. Shot on goal is just a little bit wide to the right. A little more than 5 minutes into the second half, Waco just misses a scoring opportunity. Looks like we're going to get a substitute for Waco High as Giselle Sanchez checks out of the game. Meanwhile, Ramirez trying to work the ball for a scoring opportunity. Gets the pass to Stonakinas. She makes a shot, and it's good. Rory Stonakinas with her second goal of the game comes with 34-17 left to go in the game. Makes it 4-0 in favor of Waco High. Joseph going to check in for the Ellison Eagles and give Yanli Calvillo a rest. Stower trying to dribble up ahead. Makes a good pass over to the left side. Archon over there to defend, though. And ball going to go across the end line, and it's going to be a, well, I couldn't understand the indication from the official whether it's a corner kick or a goal kick. Looks like they're setting up for a corner kick for the Lady Eagles. We'll take that from the left side of the goal. With the wind at her back, Waco High's defense knocks it away. Clear it out downfield to the mid-pitch. Stonekinis on the attack now. Roy sets it up, looks downfield, makes a good pass. No offside call there. Kick toward goal is stopped by the keeper. Sutton comes out and stops it. It had been Galvan on the attack there. Storer works her magic to move the ball upfield. That one is probably going to make the back line before Stoken gets there. So it'll be a goal kick for Waco High. We're 8 minutes deep into the second half of play. Waco High has added a goal to their halftime lead. Now up 4-0. Nito passes it up, but that's knocked away by the defensive backs line for Waco High. Erica Galvan providing the defense there for Waco High. Ball's going to go across the back line, brings a goal kick for the Lady Lions. Archon will take that goal kick. Once again, you've got Rory Stonekinis on the attack. Her shot's good. Her third goal of the game. Comes with 30-34 to go. Left in the contest. She has 3 of the 5 points on the board. A 5-0 lead for Waco High. We still got, well, a little more than 30 minutes left to play. Got to give Rory a rest. You're going to go to the sideline. Store tries to move it up. That's knocked away by Trevino. Trevino right there in the middle just takes it away and goes on the dribble herself now. Passes it up ahead. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Eagle throw in. Joseph going to check back out for the Lady Eagles. Checking in is Michelle Townsend for Ellison. Trevino comes up and takes control, looking to set up a scoring opportunity. Sure enough, Trevino has the ball knocked away for the moment by the keeper. Waco High keeps the attack on, and that shot's going to go wide to the left. A pretty good surge there by Jackie Trevino, the senior captain, trying to score a goal. She spends most of her time back on the defensive line. Right now, though, it looks like she's playing more midfielder than the back line. They're going to move Zoe Ramirez to the back line, let Trevino play a little offense here. Ball out of bounds off of Ellison. Waco High throw in from Emery Stonekinas. Ellison knocks the ball away, but that's taken care of by Danielle Garcia on the far side. Garcia dribbles it to the right side. Waco High on the attack, and a goal. .28:09 left to go. I believe they accredited Ira Chan with that goal there. Another young lady who's played mostly on the defensive end. Keeper comes out, knocks that away. I don't think that was Archon that scored a moment ago. It may have been Letitia Gaetan. I think that's who got that goal. Need to make the numbers bigger and make sure the ponytails don't cover their numbers on the back. Ball's across the back line. Going to bring a corner kick for the Lady Eagles. They let Hannah Stower do those honors. Waco High's defense takes care of it. Archon on the run with it. Ball kicked out of bounds on a defensive play, so Waco High will throw it in. That kind of stops the advance. Apparently a handball called against Waco High, and they give the free kick to Ellison. Tripped up. Yep, foul is called. Waco High will get the free kick. Tyrod Chun with the approach. Trevino with the scoring opportunity. Keeper knocks it away for the moment. Now she's able to recover and smother it. Nice job by Lyric Sutton, sacrificing her body to stop that goal attempt. Waco High with a 6-0 lead with 25-10 left to play. Trevino had the ball taken away from her. Kicked up ahead. Archon. Pass it over to Galvan. Store with a long kick. Chased down by Waco High. All the way into the left corner. A little battle for the ball here. Finally won by Waco High for the moment. Kicked out of bounds by Trevino. Good defense by Waco High. Keeps the ball at mid-pitch. So we're trying to move it up for the Lady Eagles. Waco High right now seems to be content to just sit back and play some defense. Kick gets away, but a offside call will give the ball to Waco High. 23.5 minutes left to go in this one. Waco High well on their way to their 8th win of the year. Lady Lions looking to even their district record at 4-4-1 and solidify that potential playoff spot. Trevino on an assault here and trips over the keeper, and the ball is knocked away. Once again, Lyric Sutton comes out to stop the Waco High advance. Stowe working it up the far sideline for the Lady Eagles. Dribbles it past the defense a couple of times. Continues to dribble upfield. Waco High defense backs up. And now they finally come through with a big kick from Emery Stonekinis. Galvan chasing it down for Waco High, but it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be an Eagle throw-in, I do believe. Going to get a substitute for Waco High. Coming into the game is Jesleen Yanis, number 21. Emery Stonekinis with the throw-in. Ball stopped on the near side by Mascaro. Emery stops that potential threat. Kicked away by Cardenas. Now Waco High maybe with an opportunity here. Chasing it down defensively is Givens for the Lady Eagles, and Waco High will get a throw in at their offensive end with 21:15 left to play. Battle for possession on the far side. Another throw in for Waco High, I believe. Battle for possession in the Waco defensive third. excuse me, their offensive third. Eagles finally knock it away. Yeah, I do think we had a handball called there, which gives the ball back to the Lady Eagles with exactly 20 minutes left to play in this one. Final home game of the year for the Lady Lions. They finished off the regular season at Lake Belton on Friday. Archon with the defensive play there. And a push is called to give Waco High a free kick. Big kick there. It's going to give Trevino maybe an opportunity if she can chase it down. She's able to get to it before it gets out of bounds, and then it's kicked across the back line, and Waco High will get a corner kick out of it. Tyra Archon will come from the defensive line to take the corner kick. A little too much spin on that against the wind and kicks it right back out of bounds. So, goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Again, got about a 15, maybe 20 mile an hour breeze coming across the field from the opposite side to the near side, that causing a little problems for the kickers tonight. Waco High battling for possession here. That may be a scoring opportunity, but it's going to get kicked to the keeper. Archon with the header. Ball kicked out of bounds by Cowden. Waco High will take the throw in. And let Emery Stonekenis do the throw in. Still Waco High's ball. The throw in for Emery. Trevino trying to pick up the dribble. Should be a corner kick for Waco High. Once again, Archon will come up and take that corner kick. Less than 17 minutes left to the game here at Paul Tyson Field. High kick this time, going to go all the way to the far side. Waco High trying to center it up for a scoring opportunity. The shot is good. Waco High goes up 7-0. kicked out of bounds. Throw in for the Lady Eagles. Waco High with another opportunity. Trevino chasing it down. Defense gets back. Joseph over there defending. Lady Eagles finally clear it out. I believe that last goal was scored by Letitia Gaeton, and that would be her second goal, I think, of the game. Keeper will take care of that one. Plus, I think we had an offside call. 15 minutes left to play. Waco High back on the attack. Center it out to Cardenas. Cardenas kicks it in for a scoring opportunity for Trevino, but she kicks it over the crossbar. Tried to lift it to get it over the onrushing goalkeeper, but kicked it a little too hard, and maybe the wind gave it a little extra shove. A goal kick coming for the Lady Eagles. Nice defensive play there by Pascaro. Stower on the move now. With a shot past, the keeper comes out and knocks it away. Good job by Nayeli Sanchez, the keeper, who's been kind of lonely down there. She hasn't had to do a whole lot of quote-quote goalkeeping tonight. She's just watched her defense do the work in front of her. Now we get substitutions for both teams. Coming in for the Ellison Eagles is Jaslyn Gomez, number 1. Roy Stonakinas comes back in for Waco High, along with Annie Euchre. Stonakinas gets in the middle of that one, trying to get it, keep it out of the possession of Stower. Stower finally gets free. Passes it up, but it's knocked out of bounds by Emery. Dribble picked up by Cardenas. Trying to move it downfield. Waco High's defense just doing an excellent job, not allowing the Lady Eagles much of a scoring opportunity. That will most likely get out of bounds. Trevino was trying to get to it, but knew she couldn't make it before the wind blew it out of bounds. Clock ticking with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in our contest. Waco High up 7-0 after beating Ellison 6-1 the first time they've met. In their 15-game losing streak, The Lady Eagles from Ellison has scored a grand total of 4 goals. Can't say that that's from lack of effort of their offense. I think just they've been playing some pretty good defenses. Ball kicked out of bounds by Waco High, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Eagles. John kicks that one out of bounds. Roy with the steal. Kicks it out top. Waco High with another scoring opportunity here. The keeper comes out, but it's going to be a goal. Waco High up 8-0 now. Well, we have a mercy rule in soccer, apparently. The 8th goal of the game with 10:13 left to go ends the match. So Waco High will move to 8-7-2 on the year, 4-4-1 in district competition. The Ellison Eagles fall to 2-16-2 on the year, and they are 0-9 in District 16 5A play. Great game by the Waco High offense as well as their defense as they get the shutout and win by a score of 8-0. So the Lady Lions celebrate a victory in their final home game of the season. They've got one more game left on the schedule for the regular season. That is at Lake Belton on Friday. Then it's on to the postseason. Thank you for joining us for soccer tonight here from Paul Tyson Field. Remind you our final score tonight is Waco High 8 and Killeen Ellison 0.